I'm so sorry about that, guys. I'm really sorry. Tiny, thank you very, very much for your help. That was clutch. I did say, well, you helped. I did say connection isn't the best. So everybody, thank you very much for bearing with me. I don't know what happened. Challenge from Quick. Challenge: get the Zell or Quistis card. Okay. So I might have to see this a few times, but there we go. Now, getting the Zell or Quistis cards, obviously at some point I'd have to do anyway because I want to get all of the cards. I believe there's a trophy for it, which I have to work out if I can do it in this stream that's got, what, an hour and a half left, just under? If internet connection holds. We will see. That is the password. But you know what, we'll just blame it on me having to do Diablos again. And the FF8 didn't like it. It didn't like it. Excuse me. Right. We're going to do this properly this time. We're going to draw from here. And then we'll go back to the save point, sort out our magic, and then we'll open the lamp again. I suppose I could just go onto the world map to do this, instead of having to go through everything that we've just done. Righty. So, let's do this. Crisis Core is CC. I can't actually remember what its CC stands for. It's the card. It's a card something. Anyway, right. Sal's got that. So Selfie needs to exchange with Quistis. We need GFs as well. Right. Let's sort this out properly. I did quick, yes, to see to get either Zell or Quistis' card again. After we've tried facing Diablos once more, you'll have to. Oh, Quistis has got Crystal Junction. You'll have to remind me where to get them from. Right, so we need health then for Selfie. We can give her, yeah, that'll work. Give her all those, preferably to magic. So if we have Selfie as a, I'd say healer, but she did a lot of the damage last time. Hey Dion, how you doing? How are you doing, matey? Squall doesn't need extra health. Well, everybody needs extra health after what we just went through. And what should he be doing? Right. With junction stuff, we need to heal. Might as well use the potions because not going to need those. And heal Selfie. Well, and after you stream, I assume as well. And has your poll finished yet? And if so, what won? And if it hasn't, how long do people have left to vote on it? And Dion, yes, you need to play Nier Automata. It's good. I did the first ending last night. I got ending A, and I started playing it again today. Right, who's got what magic? I keep on wanting to say materia. So it's all on Selfie then, really, to get the protect in. Right. Oh, actually, I tell you what. I can do that. I might be able to help you in that regard because I think I voted for Dear Esther. I think. I'll just check. Yes, anybody that hasn't voted, make sure you do. You've got what, an hour or so to do so. Righty. Anyway, save. No problem. No problem. What did Quick say about Renoa, or what did who say about Renoa that I missed? There you go. So yeah, Dear Esther has 24% at the moment, I'm afraid. Right. Let's move back to me. And again, everybody that's retweeted the stream, thanks very much, both of them. Righty. I'm not spelling Renoa right. Why am I not spelling Renoa right? Oh, okay, I see. I understand. Right, should we do this? Should we try again? We can do this. We can do this. Hopefully, Diablos won't take Zell down before we even start. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get GFs. Let's give it a go. GFs for Zell and Squall and get Selfie to hammer out that demi. More damaging attacks. Oh god, that was tough. Well, you know, you can always go back and play it. It's always going to be there. Oh, god damn it. That is the problem with the boost. You think you've got it, at least I've got it back over 100. The thing is, Siren isn't the greatest summon, or GF or whatever, in this game. She doesn't do a great amount of damage. But there you go. Actually, quick, did you finish Nier Automata? I know, yeah. Sorry, Dion. Yes, I know. They've all got different names. I'm not. No, hang on. Don't bear with me. I was just having a quick conversation. Anyway, sorry. So you're going to have to remind me about what was going on. What was I doing? What was I doing? So I need to use the GFs and Selfie needs to use Dummy. Oh, God damn it. So, yeah, quick, how far have you got through Nia? Tony, I am playing Nier Automata. I can't stream it. Well, actually, I've not. No, let's be fair. I've not tried to stream it, but I doubt with my connection that it'll work. I might try it as one of my. You know what I was saying earlier about doing games late at night. I might do it as one of my tests. But I have been playing it. I played it earlier today. And it is. I've enjoyed it so far. I know Vlad likes it too, and Peyton likes it as well, so they will agree. Oh, come on. Please do some good damage. Well, that's a start. Well, that was lucky. Okay. Who was playing it? Me. I was. So earlier I was in the resistance camp, and I just did a couple of missions like getting the shops open, and now I'm on the way to the desert. Right, so I'm going to have to keep Selfie for GFs, and I'm going to have to get Zal and Squall to try Squall. Oh, that was good. Because it's dead, so Zal, use that. Squall. I really didn't want you to do that. I didn't want you to do it. You bastard. Right, I'm trying to sit back when I'm repeatedly pressing square. I did forget protects. I did. Quite honestly, I didn't have time. I suppose it also doesn't help that because enemies scale with you, the fact that my characters are in their low teens does not help. But if they were higher levels, if they were high 20s, this would be easier. But you know, this was the challenge, and I have tried. I have tried. Yeah, I also would have done more grinding to help level up my stats. There's nothing stopping them apart from my own ability. I said the first time we fought Diablos and we got that one that did over 4,000 damage. 371 damage, that's nothing. That is nothing. See you out. I wasn't paying attention, I'm sorry. A shout out for Blue? Well, she's fucking awesome, that's why. When we did the second instalment of Bloodborne, She was there for the whole thing until whatever time it was that it finished. That was boss. Yeah, 269 and 361, not great damage. Not great damage. Not great damage. Also not great damage. That was good damage. Draw failed. Well, the last time that Diablos killed me, it also killed the stream. No skill. This is actually an optional boss that you don't have to fight at all. But Naomi challenged me to fight him, so I've done so twice. So here we are back on the world map. So both Selfie and Squall have the same amount of magic stats. They both have 24. What do you reckon, Quick? Give the protects to either Squall or Zell. Get them all one on each party member so they can all cast protect on themselves. That's what I'm going to try. So we'll take one. I don't know. I'm just thinking outside the box, because if I give them all to one character, it's magic. Sorry, 11 for Zal and 24 for Squall and Selfie. Blue, I hope you heard the shout out. Yes, I am back. Oh, did you miss the shout out that was requested for you? Well, get back in the box. Are you talking to me now, Quick? Yeah, Blue, shout out for you. Tiny said it would make you horribly uncomfortable, and all I said was, you're fucking awesome. I've mentioned about how when we did Buzzborn the second time, you were there throughout the whole stream. We finished like 5:30 in the morning our time, and you're ahead of us. And you were there for, I mean, we must have lasted, what, 6 hours or something like that? No, that was phenomenal work. The lover of whiskey. What else is there to not like? You could give me time, Tiny. You could give me time. I did start by saying she's fucking awesome. It's not something that we don't know. Hey, Blue, you missed all these compliments, but you came back for them. It's fine. You came back for them. Right. We don't really need magic on Zal. Although he has always been the first one to fall, so there we go. We will try. Okay, chat, I will try Diablos once more. Otherwise this will just be the Diablos stream. Who dares disturb my sleep? Us! Well, fingers crossed. Hey. So So everybody's protected now at the very least. At the very least. I know, right? It wasn't half bad. Okay, that's better. That's a star. No, don't have shell yet. Don't have it. The only way to possibly get it is with Selfie's limit break, and I'm not allowed to use limit breaks, so I can't. Oh, that was not fun. That was very, very not fun. That's better. I know, I desperately need Selfie to cure. And then I'm going to try and get Squall to cast down me again. That's what I'm going to try and do. Yes, Dion. Bastard. One of my challenges that Tiny sent me was no limit breaks in this stream. No quick note sign. Input is always good. Input is good. Selfie, because she's got two, hasn't she? I do appreciate it. Any help is good, because as we've seen from the first 2 times that I have faced this dude, hasn't gone very well, has it? First time it killed the stream. Meh, 845 will do. It's a start, it'll do. Oh, these two have got no... Oop. Not actually paying attention to the boost. Tiny, is that Spanish? Oh, this is not going to be good for Squall. This is not going to be good for him. Not that he's got much help anyway. Draw. Oh, that didn't start very well. We'll give it Shiva this time. Look at that health for my party. They got nothing. They got nothing. Yes! Yes! Take that, you flying bastard. Third time lucky, third time's the charm. Third time. Oh, I didn't think we were going to do that. Quick, thank you very thanks very much for the finally. Thank you everybody for the kapows, and yeah, thank you for your help, Quick. I needed that. Right, 10. Ah, well there you go. Everybody, thank you for the kapows. In future, there will be, if you want to use it, an alternative to kapow. I won't say any more, but there will be an alternative if you want to use it. GF, right. Sari needs to learn a new ability. Let's try and get her to learn. Ah, well, that's. I'm glad to have got through that. We did the challenge. So. No, maybe it should have been. Maybe it should have been quick. We've done, well, Tiny's is an ongoing challenge throughout this stream. I have done Naomi's challenge, which is to beat Diablos, and now we need to try and do Quick Catch's challenge, which is to get either Zell or Quistis's card. I'm sure at some point he's going to tell me how to get it, but I don't know, in fact. I don't know. Righty. Oh, I'm so relieved to have got that done. That was actually really stressful. Righty. Yeah, play triple try, but like Zell's card you have to get from his mum, don't you? Oh, none of them have got. Oh, none of them can draw because they've all got 100 funders. I love Triple Triad. It's. I've said this before. I don't know if it's a hot take, but it's my favourite card game. I think it's better than Gwent just because it's quicker. Oh, and we can't. Have you seen the cards that I've got? 2 bite bugs, 2 caterpillars. Oh, at least I've got a bomb card. And Ifrit. Right, I tell you what. I suppose. You're right. There are people in Balam Garden that can play cards. If I neglected my card game, I'm at the beginning of the game. Yes, I mean, I think it's the best mini game in FF. I was saying to Jack actually yesterday about he was telling me about his first stream was basically 4 hours of Blitzball, and I was like, I don't know how you did that. I could not play Blitzball for that long. Yeah, I suppose I should have got Diablos' card too. Yes, I did. Thanks, Naomi. Oh, Dion, are you going for the 10 plat? I would love to see that. I was saying earlier, it takes time. I also love this music. What? Sphere Break's not bad actually. Sphere Break's alright. What do you reckon? Excuse me, should I scope out this guy first or just go hell for leather and use the best cards? Because I could lose one. What do you mean the fuck happened to my cards? I don't have any yet. I don't have any yet. And these I only got from actual battles. Okay, well. We're going for it now. So I'm going to lose that bomb card, aren't I? The T-Rex was going to be... Oh, that was a bad move. Why did you do that? Yeah, I'll lose the bomb card, I know. Right, so we want to... I want to keep the bomb for the end, to be honest. I don't want to draw to the left-hand side of the thing, but... Well, I honestly didn't anticipate playing cards. So I didn't do any. Bastard. I would have done it otherwise. No, I wouldn't have done, because he would have just taken the white book. Oh well, we're going to lose that bomb card. But this is why... that's why I didn't use the Ifrit. And, to be fair, if I actually had the Ifrit and Diablos cards in that fight, I probably would have won that one. Quick, I didn't expect to play cards on this stream, because every playthrough that I've ever done of FF8, I have started playing cards in exactly the same place, and that is in Timber, the back of the pub. I always challenge that guy. And obviously I only put the challenges in for you to use the points this afternoon, and I did my grinding for this yesterday. Right, let's see. I lost that bomb card, but let's see which ones I have instead. Okay. I would do, but as I say, after I finished the VII remake, I started playing the Automata instead, and then as I say, I ground some levels out on this yesterday too. So there you go. Quick action. No. Why now? Why now? I missed out on a rare card by leaving it that late. Which rare card? Again, I'm going to fight this guy with the worst cards that I have to begin with. Or, do you know what, should we just go for it? We need a bottom left and a top right card. Okay, so we need to get there. And probably the catch them. I have got Angelo before. I have done it. Oh, well, I did save. I'm sure I did. I'm sure that I did. And I definitely saved after we fought Diablos, so there is that too. I can always reload that one if it needs to be. It's Gala, wasn't it? We can do this. We can do this. I need to use the best cards later. We can still use that. There we go. Right. Cool. We got this. Oh, thank Christ for that, hey? I want... Shall I? You realise you've opened Pandora's box now, and I'm just going to be playing cards for the next hour. So everybody, welcome to the Triple Triad stream. That's... I actually probably should have gone for that card. We'll stick with it for now. Oh, these are better. Tombury would be nice. Tombury would be very nice, actually. Right, let's get rid of the crap cards first. Ah, that's not great. That's not great. Okay, so we're going to protect that card. Right, we're going to sacrifice Ifrit. Now we're going to protect Ifrit. And that should be fine, right? Oh, what do I want? I want that one. So basically my tactics for cards is to have 4 cards for the corners and then 1 random card. That I think is going to help me. So look, I've got Diabolos for the top left, Ifrit for bottom right, this one for the bottom left, Gala's Rubbish for top right, and then my random card, which I will keep as Caterpillar at the moment. We'll keep this as is. I also don't like going first, but there you go. So if we have, he can still take me with that card. Right, we'll go through that. Not quite as good this time because I suppose it doesn't really matter. I'm not really going to need these cards, am I? Yeah, Mesmerise is better. Glad if that's your opinion, that is your opinion, mate. I prefer this. And the reason is that Gwent, a game can take a while for you to get through. Triple Triad's so fast. Oh, we'll have that, thank you. We will have some of that. Right, a Deathclaw. So what do you reckon, Quick? In a few games we're ready to try and get either Quistis or Zal? I need something strong on the left hand side, maybe the Jedi, even if it's terrible everywhere else. We'll stick a Gala for now. We'll stick with it. Oh, actually, oh no, can't put it there. Right, he can't take that back. So, chat, are there some of you that are watching this and thinking, what the hell is going on? Because I wouldn't blame you. We're playing cards. Still. We are playing cards. And I reckon in a few minutes we'll hopefully be ready to do Quick Hatch's challenge. Hopefully, anyway. Right, so we will use... You can't take that card, so that's fine. So yes, so we're just trying to get myself in a good enough position to do Quick Hatch's challenge. That's not actually not what I wanted. There we go. Put that there. And then I will have done all the challenges for the stream, apart from the continual challenge that Tiny gave me. I liked Gwent, and the fact that it became its own standalone game was pretty cool. I prefer this. The speed is much better. I don't need that for the corner. We'll use Snowline for now. I'm still not entirely happy with the deck, but it might have to do for now. That was actually a good card to play first off. But you can't take me, that's fine. And so was that. What a bastard. Right, let's get started. Let's start taking some of his cards and get working. I suppose the good thing is at least we've got the basic rules of cards. There's no elemental, there's no same, there's no all. I know this is going to be jargon to some of you here. I tell you what, let's save and let's go and let's try and get Quiztis, hey? We'll give it a go. What do you reckon, Quick? Think we can do this? Oh, actually, I tell you what, I can just use the yeah, I can use this. Let's just go and talk to the guys. Oh. Think of an excuse and leave. I was actually just trying to get them to talk to Zell. Sure, you didn't sound full of confidence there, mate. Is it a good thing that I saved? Should I go to Balam first? No, I didn't. Actually, that's a good point. No, I didn't. I didn't challenge the kid. Because I would think with 3 rare cards, it should be fine. Surely. And there's some of the higher level normal cards that I've just acquired. You were right, by the way, about the card game music, the Triple Try music. That's also one of the reasons why I like that game so much. He always turns up around here though, doesn't he? Whee! You're always right. What's the name that you have, that you gave yourself? Hey, Morgie's, there he is. Hey, come back. Yes, I do. A little git. Right. Top left, bottom right. What, by writing that? I mean, you didn't necessarily have to agree. Okay. Typical, we do all that, and he doesn't actually have the card that we want. Right. It's probably that Tombury that I'm going to take, I reckon. Although that Forbidden's actually a better bottom left corner. What comment? You have the same comment twice. Oh, you ran away. Bastard. I don't know. I don't know. I think Quick's got a word for that kind of thing when that sort of thing happens. Well, I don't know. Can't tell you. I don't know why that happened then. Okay, so he's got the minimum. He's got a Qatar card in there as well. Okay, so. Right. We need to stop that mini-mark card first if he uses it straight away, don't we? Or we could just use this as bait. Actually, yeah, we'll be fine. We can use it as bait and it'll be fine. But if we go on the other side of the screen... Okay, cool. It means we can just use whatever card to take it back. If we can. Sod it. Sacrifice the forbidden card for that one. And then he messed it up. Cool. What about Bloodborne? I know, I'm actually going to take this card. What was it about Bloodborne? That's okay, Blue. You got here for your shout out. You got here for your shout out. Right. Now we've got to be okay, surely. But today's not the day for Aggro Flamingo. Today's not the day. I suppose actually the kid had better cards, and if he doesn't have the Minimod card now, we don't have to put up with it. Actually, we want Forbidden, and I need a top right hand card really, which none of these are. Screw it, we'll have to use Armadodo. And the game was okay. I won't say that the gameplay was amazing or good actually. This was, but you know, we beat Diablos, which I wasn't expecting to do. But thank you very much for coming on in. Hello, Belindsay. Hello, hello. How are you? Ooh, knocking the mic. I did this completely wrong. I did it completely wrong. We got a draw. How are you doing? Have you had a good day? Is the boy behaving? I am actually much better now that I have streamed. need something for that top right hand corner. It's a terrible card, we'll have to do. Righty. These are terrible cards that he's using, or computer is using, but there we go. FF8 will do what to me? He can take it actually with that. We're going to lose this card, hopefully in the promise of getting different ones. Oh, headphone keeps on slipping out. There we go. This is going to be another draw. Going to be another draw. Right, sod it. Sod it. I can always save scum, right? I'm going the wrong way to the cafeteria. If we lose one of the cards, I can always just quit. So as we have about half an hour left, what is everybody else doing with the rest of their day? No, oh God. Or the infirmary, what, the cafeteria? I've been doing that as well this morning, quick. It's not easy. It's not easy at the moment. Alright, this guy, it's one of these dudes, isn't it? So again, I am going to use my terrible cards first. Oh, you're not well? Well then, thank you so much for at least popping in to say hello. You really didn't have to. You need to look after yourself. I hope you've got Greg on the go all day, just helping you out. You just get into bed, go to sleep, and try and rest up. Same for you, Gonzalo. If you're not well, look after yourself. Go to bed. Thank you too so much. I know I say thank you to everybody, but like if you're not well and you carry on coming into the stream, like don't feel obligated. You really don't have to. But yeah, thank you very much. Bless your cotton socks. I don't even care about that card. Maybe it's the guy in the back then. And we'll use our proper cards. Let's stop messing around. Now, as quickly saying about the mini-mod card, it's not one of my favourite ones, just because I say I prefer the corner cards. But I'll try and use it. Just chilling. Yeah, well that's it, Lindsay. Just chill out. Relax for a little while. Oh, there's a quiz discard. Oh, we're going to get absolutely smashed with this because we're going first as well. Rest up, please, and hope you feel better tomorrow. That's not a good start. The only card that can take Quiztis is Ifrit. You can take that back, and then I can use Armadoda. Okay, well we've got a draw out of it. We got a draw. But considering he took Diablos' first move, I know I got lucky. Actually, it might help like fighting him now without Quistis, so I can get some of these cards as well. I said I might just have to use my Diablos card as a base and then work from there. But I can't take that card unless I use Minimog, and then I won't be able to take that back. We'll try it. We'll give it a go. I need to do that, but that's not so bad. Because if we use... I'll have used all my good cards at the beginning though if I'd use this as well. So if we take this card as well, I can protect that one with this. Cool. Right, we can start working on some of these other cards. I want that Alnoil. Oh, actually, no, I don't. I want that Elastoid for the top right hand corner. Yes, I'll play him again. So, what do you reckon, Quick? Did I look through it? Definitely say for it. Minimog, Elastoid, and Forbidden. Yes. So yeah, you all came to watch Final Fantasy VIII and you get to watch cards. I have to say though, I say it like that, it is great fun to play. That is helpful. That is very helpful actually. It's a good thing we got through that Quistis fight first off, because some of these are going to really help that Marlborough. I've got my corner card sorted, I think. And then Minimog as well. Okay, we can give this a go. Elastoid, Marlborough, Minimog, go for it, Diablos. No worries, Gonzalo. As I say, I hope you feel better soon. Rest up, and I'll see you again. Hopefully I will be streaming a little bit more than normally. At the moment it's just helping me at the moment to feel better. So of course if you follow me, which you already do, if you have the notification come up, you're always welcome to pop on in. And obviously I'll put notes up on Twitter and that kind of thing about when I'm streaming in future. Yeah, latest mate, good night. This isn't actually going so well so far. That's better. He had to start using one of his rubbish cards at some point. Let's protect it. It doesn't really matter now, I'm just waiting for the card to come. We're going to use... because I quite like that giant card. Just waiting for the Quistis card to come back up. Now, Quick, you did say Zell or Quistis, didn't you? There she is. And they're going first. That's good. That is what I wanted. Cool. I can use my Elastoid card. So we've got a foothold in this straight away. Right, I'm just going to sacrifice the Marlborough card. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because there's going to be no way he's going to be able to take this. Good. Sweet. Challenge accepted. Challenge completed. Cool. Right. As long as I don't use any limit breaks throughout the rest of the stream, I have completed the 3 challenges. Not GF, what am I looking at? Card. There she be. There she be. Right. Shall we go and get Zell's card as well? Should we try that? Might as well try and go all out and do both halves of Quick's challenge, because we're not going to have time to really get into the next part of the story. So we'll do this, and then we'll at least then it'll be done. Save. We have mini mod card. We have some decent cards. We have Quista's card. You say that the first time I played this through, I finished the game in about 20 hours. It is fast, and I think that they probably did it on purpose, because a lot of Final Fantasy VI was kind of steampunk, and a lot of Final Fantasy VII was more industrial. They wanted to do something different. Now again, anybody that's played the remake knows that Midgar is very dark, very oppressive. So that first bit of the game, it doesn't really give you any kind of bright environments. So I think they purposely did it differently with this game. Now I know Quick loves this game. Me and him disagree about its qualities, like where it stands in the pantheon of FFs. It is very steampunk. 6 and 7 are very similar thematically in that way. And the only reason I'm going on the path is just so we don't get any random battles. Let's go. I always thought that steampunk was when, I suppose we've said this, if power had stopped at Steam. So I suppose what you're saying, that's what I say about 7 being more industrial, because they do have electricity in 7. You've got the let's go to see Mrs. Dinkt. You've got the Shinra Electric Power Company. But as I say, 6 and 7 are very similar thematically in look. So I'm sure they wanted to do something different. I wouldn't say that I have knowledge and big thoughts. You all know what I'm like, it's all garbage. It's all garbage. Oh, she hasn't used Zell this time. I could be wrong. I always just assumed that steampunk was if the power had stopped at steam power and they didn't start going with electricity. But electricity was made by steam, obviously in FF7. It's done by Mako energy instead. Again, as I say, it's been a long time since I played Final Fantasy VI. A long time indeed. Good game though, really good game actually. So if you like retro gaming, and have I improved my game? Just beat you. If you like retro gaming and you don't mind playing a Super Nintendo game, pick up FF6. It comments for the fact that you've got comment 333. I quite like 316 just because I'm a Steve Austin fan, but there we go. Don't worry, quick, it won't matter in this go round anyway. You know, rhyming language. 333's got a song in my head now that I've not heard in ages. And if Nick Gilliver was here, he would know old school FIFA soundtracks. And there's a song by a Japanese band called Polysix called TTT. Now that's in my head. That's where I'm at. Oh, I'm going to be playing. I'm going to have to put that up somewhere later. That was an awesome song. It doesn't matter that I don't understand Japanese. Marlborough and the last one. And at the moment I'm just trying to get as many different cards as I can. Excuse me, cough and die. And also I try, as much as possible I try not to use Irvine when we're getting. Just going to have a drink. You know, I didn't feel like we actually got that much done in this, but thinking about it, with the challenges, I actually feel quite happy about. Apart from the stream collapsing at one point, I actually feel quite happy with this evening's work. Hopefully it's been okay for you to come in and watch. I know Quick enjoys it because it's FF8. Does she still have Zell to use this early in the game? Can you get it this early? I know you can come back later and get it then. I will bow down to the superior FF8 knowledge of Mr. Quickhatch. Oh, you've not got a chance of this one, have you, Sunbeam? We will take that Wendigo. Okay, well, we'll see. We will see. At least I know which cards I want to use. That's the Turtopod cards that I always love to grab. But I actually probably don't need it if I have Blastoid now. Yeah, that's the Turtopod card is the one I always try and get when I start playing cards in this game. And so I usually start around the back of the pub in Timber. Ooh, that's thrown me for a bit of a loop. We'll protect that one. We'll go there. Come on, Mrs. Dinks, where's the challenge? Where's the challenge? That's why you prepared. That is why you prepared. And it doesn't mean that you can't play Dear Esther on another day, in another stream if you want to, or you could just, you could choose it afterwards. I know, Tiny. I know you've got your own stream in 15 minutes, so I get it. Don't worry. But again, thanks for coming in and for helping out when the stream went down by getting everybody back into the chat. I tell you what, Vlad, my feelings on the 7 remake are kind of mixed, but I'm really you don't have to apologise for shouting, mate. I have really enjoyed listening to the music. The music and the graphics have been excellent. They did a really good job with that. But my feelings are kind of mixed. Which I don't know if it's a hot take or not, but that's how I feel about that game. I think I prefer the original. Oh, no, we don't want the memo. Tiny, you realise what you've just said? You realise what you've just mentioned? Right, we'll sacrifice the Elastoid. Yes, Peyton, you've heard TTT. Yes, awesome song. I will post it up on Twitter later for people that haven't heard it. But it's kind of Japanese punk and it's amazing. I'm sure I do not know what you're referencing. But you said it. Right, there we go. Another challenge completed. Zell's card acquired. Let's get out of here and save. Is there a save point in the next screen? Oh, he's not allowed to play cards at the moment. His wife is very strict. Ah, I always assumed that there was one here, and there isn't. Right, let's get out of here. Anyway, I need to get a train, don't I? So we'll save and we'll get it, and then people will be really confused about what happens next. Another good person, just because Dion, you said Fisherman, is later in the game in Fisherman's Horizon is Martine. He's an excellent guy to farm cards from. $3,000. I suppose we'll have to, won't we? So again, all the people that haven't actually played this game, this bit might be confusing in a second. And everybody in the chat, you'll just have to let me know when the Young Flamingo is live, just so that we can do the raiding. You will probably see before me. This train's awesome. Oh, there was a save point on the train. It even runs through an underwater tunnel to get to Timber. Shaq, I recommend playing any Final Fantasy. Quick will definitely tell you that it's the best one. There goes Selfie. She loves those trains. Yeah, I've still got my copies of everything from 1 to 12 still here. They're still all upstairs. Haven't got rid of those. And some of you would probably have seen it. I posted all of the PS2 games they have, which I actually need to put back into alphabetical order because they've been mixed up. Find someone who looks at you the way Selfie looks at any train. You're damn right, Jim. How do you think it's gone, mate? How do you think it's gone? Pet pals for Renoa. Sure does pay to be a member of Seed. Know anything about Timber? Oh, I do know, but for the sake of you all, you can read the chat too. Lindsay, what happened? What happened in the FF that you played? We might be able to work it out from that. Actually, somebody might be able to work it out just being on 360. My guess is maybe 13. Thank you, Mr. Know-it-all Zal. So if Jim loves Selfie, and I assume that Dion does as well, quick, who's your favourite character in this? Oh, the team are getting sleepy. So sleepy. They're doing a bit of chill in preparation. What's all this then? Who are these dudes? What is going on? What's this music? What's this area, considering we were on a train going to Timber? What? Also, this music, amazing. That's so good. Oh, nope, that one. Oh, I don't need that. Ah, Ward! Ward. Tiny, you are not far off. Everything is Bloodborne. Oh, Ward. Okay. Oh, if you didn't pay that much attention, I can't narrow it down for you. But my guess would be that it was 13. Yeah, you might have done. I think that point just needed reinforcing for anybody in the chat that hasn't played Bloodborne. And if you haven't played Bloodborne, why haven't you played Bloodborne? Look at who are these characters? Ward, Laguna, and Kiros. Let's go. Vlad, did you not get it in as part of PlayStation Plus when it was free? So what we'll do is we'll just go until we can find the first save point. And so sod it, we will just use the GF. I know. It's well worth picking up. It's well worth picking up. I don't know how many hours I put into Bloodborne. I can check my save file, but it doesn't tell me everything just because of the Lost Chalice dungeon saves and the Scum saves we did, and obviously the DLC, and then some of the new games that we've started. Those guys didn't last long. But for a free game, I put in well over 100 hours. I'm sure it was over 140. Well, let's get out of here. He says, then having not a boss, but a fight straight away. So of course we will learn more about these three guys as we progress through the game. But all is not as it seems. Lindsay, are you going to stay on after I finished for the raid? Because there is a stream coming up that has the express idea of making you go to sleep. I know. 50 hours? 50? Add to 0 and we're talking. I'm still really sorry about that. It wasn't on purpose. It wasn't on purpose. Dion, you smashed through that game. It was ridiculous. You started after people. You started after me and finished well before me. You can't park in the middle of the street. Again, better driving than me. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Let's go grab a drink. We're not just here for the booze, or we've got a war to fight. Nah. Then we will charge. Let's just cause a traffic jam. Now, the thing is with Dealing City is running around trying to find the way. It's not as much of a maze as Esthar is later. And when we get to Lunatic Pandora, that will be a nightmare getting around that. Oh, actually, we didn't do too badly. But sometimes this city can be a bit of a nightmare running around. Right, okay. That is a save point. Tiny, how are you fixed for streaming? Just as we've reached a kind of an almost natural conclusion. If you're not ready, don't worry. This will take a few minutes. What's this? Why have we got some in white and one in grey? Let's take a load off. Let's grab a drink, eh? Who's saying that? Howdy, soldiers. You don't look at very at ease. You're supposed to be fighting a war. Get out and get smashed instead. The usual. Keep those bad boys coming. If Brick was still here, I'm sure he wouldn't mind keeping the drinks flowing. Here's Julia. Vlad, don't buy Persona 5 Royal Phantom Thieves Edition. Buy Bloodborne. It will be cheaper, and you've already played Persona 5. I know the Royal version has more in it. I know that, but play Bloodborne. Oh, come on, Laguna. Go where I want you to go. Thanks, Tiny. I'll see you soon. What is Laguna up to? Yes, do it. Do it. Do it. See? Listen to Dion. Shaquille, I'll only be streaming for another few minutes, if that. So, thank you very much for coming on in. Enjoy the rest of your day, mate. And hopefully I'll see you later. Good work, Laguna. You didn't really do anything. You got your leg cramped in front of Julia. Pretty pathetic on the Manina scale. No kidding. Righty. Julia sure is pretty. There is no confusion. There is no confusion, Vlad. It's Bloodborne. Play Bloodborne. You know you want to. Right. Here starts Laguna and Julia. Excuse me, I beg your pardon. That's it. Listen to Peyton. Dion, stop it. Listen to Peyton. He knows what he's talking about. Oh, these two courting. Would he like to go somewhere private? I bet he would. I bet he would. Everyone's listening in. He's going to go, okay, so we can go and see Julia. Just the two of them together. Get it together, Laguna. This is your chance. Manly charm. I kind of think when people do pep talks like that, it always fails. Righty, so we're going to save here. And I'll just go through some bits and bobs. Cool. I'm going to have a drink. Excuse me. Righty. Okay. Thanks very much, guys and gals, for coming on in. I've really enjoyed doing this. As I say, I may do a little test later on this evening about a lot later, like in the middle of the night UK time, just about other games that I've thought about streaming and whether or not my internet connection can handle it. Because I've thought about doing either late night games or early morning games, just because I don't know, maybe somebody will want to watch, or maybe somebody else will come to watch it. Obviously, I will continue to play Final Fantasy VIII on Wednesdays, and I'll keep you informed if I do one that's a bit longer. Obviously, normally I start at 7:30. Today was a little bit earlier, but I will let you know in Discord. I will let you know on Twitter. Again, you can see my handle on Twitter at the bottom of the screen. It's at Stevie Houdini. In the week, obviously I still do a Tuesday stream. I'm probably going to look at doing some more, but again, if you don't follow me there or on here, you'll be able to, if you do so, you'll be able to find out exactly what I'm doing, and we'll work from there. So there's more stuff coming in the actual channel. Mr. Jones is now going to be working on some emotes and some subscribe badges and a picture for the Houdini points for you to then to use them to buy the stuff that I've got available. Again, let me know how you feel about the things that I've done, that I've introduced into the channel. If you like it, if you don't think it's going to work, just let me know, because as much feedback as I can get from you guys, the better. The more, the better. And as I say, what we will probably do is, depending on how long Tony goes, we will we'll just listen to this lovely little music. Or do you want me to go wandering? I can do both. But I say we're going to go raid to Tiny when she's free, when she's ready for us. Oh, just caught up. Thank you very much for the thank yous. It is always my pleasure. Always my pleasure. I've actually been looking forward to this all day. All day. Which is why I'm probably going to do some more. But after I get off stream, I'm going to just grab a little bit of something to eat, and then I can settle down for chill, do some more work, and we'll get from there. Okay, cool. Let's go raiding, chat. Again, you know how I like to end my streams. Just remember that these streams, they're not for honour, but they're for you.